Hey all, welcome to today's stream. I hope you've all been well. Oh, I've got some reverberation here. I'm hearing myself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's that coming from? That's interesting. Her. That's a... hang on. I know where it's coming from. Found it! Oh, that's much better. Oh my gosh. I don't want to hear myself. You guys want to hear me, not me. That's just... that's weird. So, did you guys see that the new post up on Discord? Let me open Discord. That would have been good of me to have open to start off with, right? Like, I am behind the 8 ball here today, guys. It is 12 o'clock here in Australia, in Melbourne. And we're going to get our hunting on. No, not in real life. I know I'm wearing my camo top today. I went out yesterday and had a bit of a walk around out in the forest with my lovely wife. We went up to just a little spot not too far away, which I was actually pleasantly surprised about. So, which is always fun. Is that the right screen that I'm after? That's a great question, isn't it? Yes, that one will be a good one today, I think. Let's use that one. Yeah, we went for a walk yesterday, and of course, whenever I go out into the forest, I say whenever, let's go with occasionally when I go out into the forest, or the bush as it's known here, I will put my hunting equipment on because I will take... Oh, we have a goat right behind us, don't we? Holy crap. Can we shoot through the tent? How the heck did that miss? Uh-oh. Whoops. Yeah, I don't have a goat call on me, but, you know, you take advantage of the opportunities that are arisen in front of you, right? We better go around the back of the tent here. I didn't range that shot. I thought it'd be well and truly close enough where I wouldn't have to worry about it. Actually, let's just get Doggo onto doing that, eh? Doggo's being lazy today. What can we say? I definitely missed that shot. Wow, that was shocking. Wow. So what was shocking? So we're going to go sit in this stand for a second. We'll take the opportunity to maybe bow hunt a couple of goats, because I do bow hunt in real life. If you have joined one of my streams before while I've been hunting, like on Hunt to Call of the Wild. And that's, I guess what's kind of inspired me to come back to Hunt to Call of the Wild, like, is that I've actually started hunting myself, which I haven't done for a very long time. I used to be a dairy farmer there at one stage in my life. Go on, give us a nice broadside. We don't want to be shooting him in the back of the head. And yeah, when I was a farmer, I used to not hunt. I used to do... Oh, damn, took too long. I'm thinking about it too much, guys. I'm thinking about it. Should I? In a game, I got to think this is a game. This is not real life, right? Like, it doesn't matter. You know, that's a long shot that we just won't get with the bow. My wind is basically blowing straight up this hill now. I reckon our chances of getting these goats are pretty slim to none. So we've got 10 bolts left, and let's see, we've got 46 shots on the Echo's 30-06. I keep going to say 30-06, but it's 30-6, and I don't know why it's called an odd. Somebody could probably inform me out there. But yeah, since I've started hunting, so I picked up a bow. I picked up my bow about 2 years ago and started doing archery. Now, I'm actually going to move from here and go up to my favourite spot where they have a very close rest zone to where I've got a stand. So I do regularly get a couple of deer up here as they're moving into it, and it kind of kills off that first half an hour in game. Sorry, got an issue with my contact. Gotta love contact lenses, right? And good, our wind is blowing from left to right across the screen, so that's always a good start as well to the day. I'm always happy when that happens. Yeah, it's hilarious. So, so I should stop. Well, I should actually finish one lot of conversations first, shouldn't I? So, with my hunting, I started hunting just before COVID, or started learning my bow and how to use a compound bow just before COVID started. And I've got personally myself up in my garage. I have an archery range set up, so I can shoot out to 17 meters or 20 yards there roughly, and it's a really good practice area. My kids get out there and enjoy it from time to time as well. Oh, these trees wobbling are looking like deer today. It's pretty crazy. I have started enjoying it, and I am trying to find some hunting locations in real life closer to where I actually live. That's a big thing. Like, it's always hard. Because in Australia, like, a lot of things are a long way away. So, throw out another call here or two. See if we get anything back. This contact lens is really going to mess with me now. There we go. Got a call back. That's what we like to hear. Now, with the calls as well, guys, they never come from where that sound comes from. It's really wide, and what you hear is completely different to where the actual sound comes from, which is quite realistic in a lot of ways. I've been thinking I actually should put a tree stand up over here as well. Maybe I should. I could hunt them off the tree stand, right? That'd be fun. I've never actually used the tree stand in this game. I did get like 3 of them for free when I purchased the complete pack. But really, at the end of the day, here we are. We need to be talking about the new map that's coming out. Who else is excited? Like, if anybody's from Australia and watching me, I'm almost like Big Kev excited on the inside. It's just not showing on the outside today, I swear. It's there. It's definitely there. And it's amazing. Like, 19 huntable animals on a map. Like, or species, I should say, not animals. 19 animals. It's not going to take long for us to wipe out only 19, right? But better have quick respawn timers. I really have an issue with my eye. Glad I'm actually not still shooting my bow, because that's my focusing eye when I'm looking through my compound. I did some archery practice this morning. That's Another reason for the top, I generally wear this top whenever I go hunting. I like to practice in it as well because it gives me that feel of what it's like to actually shoot with it on, and I'll even put on my bino harness and my backpack as well that I take out for my day trips, because I think that's super important that you get used to carrying that weight around to start off with, but also doing things with that weight on the back of you, because that is quite different. To anybody can shoot a bow without a pack or a bino harness on. Go put those on, and it changes so much. Then go walk 5 or 10 Ks with those on, and find your target and try to take it. That's the challenge in real life. It really is a challenge and a half, guys. Really, really super is. So, please let me know if you can't hear me, can't hear the music, can't hear the game. Whatever you need, let me know. I can alter a whole heap of things up here. So I'm just going to move my mic a little closer. I'm actually surprised. We've had a couple of calls back so far, but nothing else. But yeah, new map, Finland. I didn't think it'd be Finland. Finland's quite an interesting territory when you look at it in real life. And before I go too far, I don't think they've actually released the whole lot of the animals that are possible there, but the raccoon doggy is certainly something that is intriguing me. Definitely intriguing me. So I don't even know what a raccoon dog is. Is it a dog that looks like a raccoon or what? Like it is a very, very interesting little sounding animal, really, at the end of the day. So wow, I'm surprised I haven't called in a deer just yet. Even a female doe, like, come on. They normally come in here like mad. Get 2 bucks, generally come across, can take at least one of them with the bow. So yeah, before I go into, what animals are over in Finland and stuff like that, because they haven't, I assume they're going to have bears and a type of wolf. Of course, she's going all the way down there now, hasn't she? She's going around my scent. New Zealand, I only learnt the other day, they actually have elk in New Zealand, and from what I'm aware, there's no elk in this game. I know they can't do the whole region. I guess that's where Australia would be hard to make a map, because like I guaranteed everybody would probably want crocodiles in there, and crocodiles, buffalo, and geez, you could do a couple of different animals from there. Like we have I think 5, maybe 6 main predominant deer species here. So and yeah, they're definitely not found all over the country. There he is. Got another buck at the back there I saw as well. He'll probably pop out first from behind these trees. So little level 3, and a level 5. There we go. So they're going to be too far away from me to take them with anything but the gun. We've already got one doe down here. Supposedly that's calm. They definitely want a drink of water today, don't they? Damn. Now, while I was on last night, and I had some level 7 red deer come up on here that if you didn't spot what level they were, you would have probably turned around and said, nah, that's a a great one, or at least a 9 legendary. And they weren't. What were they? They were just 7s with massive racks. Got gold shots on them both. It was just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I've lost these deer. See if we can call them out, eh? There we go. They are really super excited. There he is. How are we looking for range here? 123 meters. Let's throw another call. I reckon we might be able to. 89 meters. Come on. Come on. You can come in there, guys. $86 and 100. 92. This guy's really starting to push it in a little bit. But we got him. The other thing I really like about the bow most of the time as well, it is a very quick and efficient kill on here. So he's down right there. And because it is a lot quieter, you generally find that they won't go as far away. So we're going to take that nice shot there. Got him as well. I am happy. He's running across. He's got him blinkered out the side. I love these trace arrows, as they call them in here. In real life, that is called a lighted knock, which is... And taking one at 80 meters. Oh, wow, we've got deer coming across the top of the ridge as well. Is there any bucks in there? No, female. Oh, there he is. There's a level 5 in there. Level 5, I am... That's a pretty decent shot. What is that? 289 meters. He's fluffing around up there. Where are they heading to? I have never seen the deer come across this ridge here before. So that's interesting in itself. I just hope they don't get out of range of my binos here. You know what? We're going to take a shot and we're going to get rid of this buck, I think. I think this is going to be our best option right now because it's one buck. The does will move on and create that feeding zone later on. Ranged out to 300 meters on the scope because he's going to be pushing 300. Now, if I could get him to turn and just sit for a second longer, like right there. That was a good shot. He's bleeding well. He's down. That was quick. That was efficient. That was a great kill. Oh, and we've got a 6 coming in from the other side. Unaware of that I just shot his best mate. Oh, crap. He turned right at the wrong time there, didn't he? That shot just woke him up. So we're going to have a hard one. We're going to have to range this up a little bit. Hopefully he'll stop in a second. Come on, mate. You can do it. You can stop. You can stop. You can stop. It's got to be heading out to 350, almost 400 metres now, I reckon. There we go. Aim high. Oh, crap, he turned. Quarter away, full away. Come on, turn down, turn down. There we go. Ah. Got him. Got him. Lost him. He's so out of range that he's out of scope range, and the graphics aren't tracking that any further. Wow. Wow, that was a long shot. I hope I got a decent hit on him. So, let's see. Hey, just remember, if you're sitting in the channel, drop us a like, drop us a sub, say hi. I'm here to answer any questions, and we will get on and we will start talking about... sorry, bit of a sniffle. We will start talking about the lovely new map that's coming out. And I guess, you know, if this was any other game, you'd be saying expansion pack, right? Oh, we've got another buck. Hey, look, he's just a 5. Actually, I wonder how far he is away there. 140 metres. Can't take that with the bow. He's just ducked into the reeds. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, the gun was out to 450 of 300 metres, sorry. That's not what I wanted. He's bleeding. Come out from behind that bush. Do I need to put another one in him? I should, for humane sake. He is going down in blood and life, though. I'm not going to take that shot. He's moving too fast, and he's about to keel over. I think you'll find. He certainly is now. It's a bit on the front, but he's down and out. That's what we like to see. Don't have them running around for too long, right, guys? If you have to put the second shot, as much as we never want to, we put the second shot. Doggo's onto the trace in here. Where did Doggo go? We've got one deer here. Doggo's not there, though. Oop. Or is he? So bleed rate medium. You get a good bow shot on anything, it is bleeding medium every time. Oh, look at that. Straight through the right lung. Beautiful little shot. Level 3. Not the best rack in the world. Nothing super special about him. Let's just take the XP and take the money. Now let's track this other guy. Oh, look at that blood splatter. Now that's a vital organ if you've ever seen one, right, guys? Damn, that was good. I love the crossbow, the compound bow. I'm not even using a crossbow. I haven't even tried a crossbow on this yet. Silver, we got the right lung again, almost the exact same shot. Little rack, level 5. How can you go too wrong, right, guys? We're talking all the good fun stuff there. Now that other deer, it's over there somewhere. Look, whenever you can take 2, 3, 4 bucks off the one area, and it's always controversial. Do you just take the bucks, or do you take the does as well, or the hinds, as we call them here in Australia? You know, that's always a big end of a question. You know, what do you do? which way do you go with it all? If you've got a theory of what works best, let me know. I'm here to listen. I'm here to understand. I'm here to learn. I'm still learning myself. So, what are we? We're level 46. Started to get a few archery perk points in there, which I'm super happy about now. Certainly helps out. I can't wait so I can, just like in real life, unless they get broken when I actually take something down, my arrows I use quite a few times. Looks like we've got a decent shot on him there. Vital organ hit straight up. I reckon I went straight through the heart. What do you reckon this shot was through the heart on the second shot? Spine for the first one. No, got the lung. I thought I shot him more straight on than that. He turned, must have, at the last second. That was a good lung shot. Got a silver. 1,066 cash and 135 XP. Now to go around this embankment and find our other buckaroo that we shot over here. Spent an hour in this little zone according to the in-game time. So that's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that so far. As I go to take a drink, there is a call coming up from up the hill here. And helps when you try to push the right buttons on your keyboard. I have got a couple of little areas where there is known to usually have some decent sized bucks that, of course, have a day rest of wolves right near them as well. So it's kind of interesting when the wolves come to attack you at the same time. But yeah, another few thousand gold just for taking the wolves, and you never know, might get something decent out of it. One day I might get one of them on a diamond. But yeah, see if Doggo wants to track from this far out. I so doubt it, but who knows? Nah, he doesn't want to track from this far out. Now, I actually had my camp set up just kind of down near this rock here the other week, or a bit further up, sorry. And the deer that was spawning down into this area come and moved and came all around my camp. So, that makes it pretty difficult to be able to take stuff. Oh, that's right, we got this one. This one was the long shot, not the longest shot, but we got a right and left lung straight up. 1,300 gold, done. I say gold. Gold, it's cash in this game, isn't it? Just cash. So what cool stuff are you guys thinking they'll put into Finland? That's the next question, isn't it? What cool crap are they going to put into there, right? It could be so many different things overall, right? Oh, there's a shot. Vital organ hit. Let's get Doggo to track that, because I'm not going to complain at that yardage or that meterage. Let's drop a pin. How far was that shot, guys? How far do you reckon it was? I reckon it was around about 350 meters. 411. Damn. Whew. That was a big shot. And a medium blood rate. We got a great shot on him to start off with. I am super happy with that. 411 meters with a medium bleed rate. He's going to be down and out, not too far away. There's another nice. There he is. There he is. We can see him pig flashing away. Woo. Here we go. This is what we're talking about, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's check. I say around 400 about 10-ish, 410.36 meters. Boom. That was a big shot, straight through the lung. Oh, now that is what you call a magnificent shot, guys. That was just spectacular. Oh, I am excited. Oh yeah, that was good. That was just a good shot. I'm hoping there was a drinking zone down here, but it looks like they've just been moving around a lot, and it is already labelled up as a drinking zone. This is something that I normally don't get to do because, 400 odd meters, they basically drop out of range of your scope. The game doesn't keep rendering everything forever, so understandable. If not, it would run like a piece of crap, Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is where I actually got a 9 legendary the other day, who I took a terrible shot on. I think I got a little too excited. All right, let's go check out my new favourite site. One of my new favourite sites. This one takes a decent amount of kills here, but there's one or two other lakes that I really like. So, I work where I can kind of get the most amount of bucks. And before we even spawn in, as we got a red deer calling back at us because our wind is heading straight down there today. That is not good. We're going to come back up this hill a bit, maybe. Probably won't get anything over there today. If we do, it will be a very, very lucky second. So, getting him to come in with my wind heading down there like this, it's not going to be good. And of course, what have they done? They have moved up closer to my tent almost. The foot marks are not always 100% true, it seems, to where they often end up, does it? Sometimes you'll have a lonely buck over on this embankment off to the left, so make sure you glass that bank as well. I'd like to say there's a buck here, but it's not looking like it today. She's very light coloured. Oh, there is a buck. There is one medium 5. Where are we going to get that shot from? I think we're going to take him from about there, guys. What do you guys reckon? Right about there. Like to say we got him good, but I don't think we did. I think he's going to be running for a little bit. It's kind of hard on that angle. Trying to come up and around him as well. I don't think I would have succeeded unless I really took my time, which while I'm on stream, I probably don't take as much time as I should. Guess it's more exciting for you guys if you sorry, my music just went off to something else. That was really weird and random. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can call another buck back in. Maybe there was a second one that I wasn't aware of. Got the does coming back in here. I'm going to have to go with, I don't think there's another buck in this group at all. Just the one buck over here today. That's pretty crazy. Now, let's get up running there, scare him away. Because I don't want to shoot any of the does myself. I'm fine, but I find that the respawn. Oh, we got a vital organ here. There we go. I'm happy about that. Come on, doggo. Get up and out there. Oh, look at that. He didn't travel very far at all. Damn, that was good. Yeah. If I don't take the hinds or the does, that was a good shot. I find that they hang around a bit longer and I get more opportunities to keep taking those does. So, which is always a good thing, I think. Let's look at the roof of our tent. There's no goats behind us this time. And there they are in among. Oh, we've got a 6. Just the 1 6 over there. There should be 2. Sorry, my music's doing something really strange today. I'm not happy about it. 1 second, let us. Sorry, just got to go over to something that won't keep jumping off the damn thing, right? All right. Now we're back in game. Let's have another look over here. Oh, they're up and in there today, huh? Well, that's interesting. They moved around just a little bit more into those trees, which is a little bit annoying, but that's all right. We can live with that. We can take those shots. Please let there be some good ones over here, and we've got a 6 with a terrible looking rack and another 6 there. We've got 2 6s over the left. We've got 1 6 to the right. No, we've... Oh, I thought those leaves were another 6. Let's get the scope out. The scope will tell us what's going on better here. maybe. Maybe if we throw a call. I'm sure Doggo's laying down. I doubt they're within 200 meters here, but wrong thing. My bow is not going to shoot. Well, it might shoot that far, but I really do doubt it. Alright, there we go. Just going to say the one buck. Yep. It's bleeding out good. Got one doe in there that just doesn't know what to do. I think something got shot. She's still standing there. Wow. Larry, what happened, Larry? Did you die, Larry? Alright. Let's see if we can work a better angle on these two bucks standing right behind each other, behind that damn tree. Start heading around this way. Yeah. What's your favourite thing to hunt in game, guys? While I'm on that as well, what's your favourite thing you're looking forward to with the new map coming out? Like, you know, is there something different that you think is going to change about the game in some way that's going to make our experiences better? That's a terrible angle, isn't it? She seriously is just still standing there, isn't she? Maybe she's bugged out. Maybe she's bugged out. Alright, I almost got a decent shot on one of them. So we're going to just head around and get the second. Hopefully open up that second shot. We'll keep checking and making sure that there's no other deer coming in around this embankment here. 3 deer, 1 lake. Sounds like a bad TikTok. I know they're both 6s over there, so worth the wait, worth the patient. Gonna have a couple of long shots, but as you noticed, we took a 400 meter before, so 410 meters, my longest shot yet. It was a very nice shot, I gotta say. I got very lucky. Went through lung. Eka's 30.06 or 30.6. 410.38 meters. Lung shot. So yeah, even coming around here, I think it's actually getting worse, the angles. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. They're facing opposite directions. Got any hints, tips? Any ideas of how we can take both of them? Because I definitely don't have enough penetrating power to go through both. Might have to take one on the run, maybe a little bit. Be nice if I could, you know, do a lower neck shot, just miss his belly there, and then take the front one. But that's not going to work at all, is it? think that was through the back of the neck. That was not good. Hate it when they disappear like that. Out of map range, damn it. Ow. Better reload my weapon because I'm that bad that I keep forgetting to reload my weapon before I put it away. And sometimes when I head off to go do other things, well, I'll need 4 shots. And what have I got in there? None. I'm shocking. Absolutely shocking. See if they come back as well. Yeah, that was a terrible shot, wasn't it? Oh, well, what do? Terrible shot, make up for it. We got the second shot into him just up here somewhere. A bit further. Doggo reckons this way. I say it was this way too, kinda. Yes, I named my dog Doggo. Who else has a strange name for their dog? Used to live next door to this guy, and I believe he thought he was some sort of comedian and thought he was funny as hell. And he couldn't work out a name for his dog. So what do you call it? God. What's dog spelt backwards, right, guys? God. So the dog was usually a decent dog for what it did, but it was always funny when you heard him. Swearing and cursing at the dog in the paddock because he'd done the wrong thing. We're on farms. Oh, well. Okay, so if I only took 1 shot on him, does that mean there's another deer that I... Oh, that might mean there's a 4th deer down here. Yeah, so he'd be swearing and cursing at God when he was down the paddock and the dog wasn't doing the right thing. Just got to say, he's pretty disrespectful overall, but extremely funny to hear at the same time. So, what do you do? Find me some tracks, doggo. Find me some blood. 'Cause I reckon there's still one more over here. Yep. That's what I thought. Where's this guy's tracks go? Tracks not found. Come on, doggo. I swear I got 2 different deer over here. Hit one somewhere. I hit one in these trees. Then I found one up on the hill. Doggo, are you saying that I missed the deer? Bloody hell, doggo. Really is, ain't I? Missed the deer, isn't he? Yep. Nothing more here. Alright. Let's go check over on this embankment over the other side, see if any of our bucks have come back, which I hope they haven't. Geez, not even a deer's come back. Oh. Oh, there's a new zone. Well, thanks for the new zone, buddy, but unfortunately, you will be leaving us. Decent bleed rate. He's down to 25. There we go. 0 to 50. 0 to 25, and he's down. Alright, now we've got a reason to go around this side of the lake. So, after we finish this zone, we're going to have this time zone, that is. So, in between about 10:30. According to in-game time, we'll have a little chat, I reckon, about what is going on. Right, new map. Who's excited? I wish I knew a release date. That'd be cool, as right. But yeah, like, yeah, where do we take him? Over here. That's a lot of feet, Mark. I just want to see the blood splatter. Who doesn't want to see the blood splatter, right? There he was. Oh, that was a good blood splatter. Go, go, doggo. Come on, doggo. And there is a medium bleed rate. There is a running deer. There is a dead deer. Oh yes, a dead deer. That's what we're talking about, right? You know. Wow, we got right into the lung. We got the vertebrae. Interesting. Silver, but 1500 cash almost. And 220 XP for that magnificent shot. I don't think I'm going to be that lucky with one of these guys over here. I think I got one good shot and then one bad shot. So let's go double check, see what's going on over here. Not seeing a dead deer yet laying around, but that's alright. That's why we have doggo, right? Go, go, doggo. Track, you good thing. Because, you know, there's the first blood splatter. Got a good vital organ on him, but that's great. Nice medium blood trail. And there he is, not far at all. That's what we like to see. Now to find this second one. Might be a bit more interesting. None of them had magnificent racks this morning. I think my game was almost like glitching yesterday. Oh, we got the humorous. Oh, so close to a heart shot. So close. Still, 1,375 cash. Come on, doggo. He's on to him. Where's he going? Oh, there's the blood trail. This a-hole come back down to the bloody water. I don't think Doggo knows where. Hey. No, I haven't been lucky enough to get any great ones yet. I've had one legendary spawn so far there, Dominica. Thanks for joining in today as well. I have been shooting a lot. Mind you, I am only level 46 and like yeah, let's see. Hunting, I have total harvest of only 1,014 harvest. Now I've lost my doggo. There he is. Oh no. Damn it. Hate it when it goes to tracking prey. Let's see how we go. Tracking prey, and you know you've missed, right? We are working on getting that first great one. We keep taking these red deer, hoping for good luck. And even when I had the 9 pop out the other day, I fluffed the shot on it, and it just didn't go to plan at all. So yeah, only got a gold on him, not the diamond. So which is just really, really sucky. I don't know what that damn dog's following. I got a blood trail over here. It's heading back down and in, and I don't know. This dog's got me lost today, guys. Absolutely got me lost. What can we say? I have been contemplating changing over and going for the fellow great deer. I think it's fellow, isn't it? Oh. But yeah, you know, it's just that time factor thing, going and setting up in a different area, finding all the locations and spawns, all the drink zones again, and all right. That deer is definitely still alive and kicking, unfortunately. Let me see. Which lake am I going to go to next? I don't know if I've actually ever seen a red deer up on here, but let's go have a squizzy. Let's have a look. Oh yes, I know this lake well. There is. One lonesome guy down that end. And a 5 down that end. That's not a bad day at the old drinking zone. Beautiful. Yeah, that's... He's saying I fluffed that shot too. Too much to the left, I flesh wounded him only. He's not bleeding well at all. Well, that sucks. Absolutely sucks. I know your broadside shots are always your best, guys. But don't have this much issue taking him down on a front-on shot through the neck like that. Ah. Oh, well, gives us something to track, right? Oh. Sorry, excuse me. I was hoping to some bigger deer to spawn into a couple of these locations this morning, but hey, look, I don't get to control what happens in the game, right? Wish I did, you know, but it is what it is. Very low. That's not good. I had a really crappy shot. Really crappy shot, right? I'm looking for this blood where I shot him, and it's not even a blood splatter, it looks like. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Nope. Doggo's got his lazy on today. I don't know what's going on. Oh, now he wants to get just in front of me. Oh, nah. Terrible shot, guys. Terrible shot. Very low blood rate. Trying to track this guy down. And we're about to run out of blood trail almost by the looks of things. Scrub's a bit thick on the bottom. Can't see through it. Bugger. Missed him. So head around this side, see what we've got going on. See if we can see him. Because we know he's in this brush here somewhere or just beyond it. So yeah, bugger. Let's go back to the tent, go track the other one down the other end. And see if by the time we find the other one, which, what's the bet, we had another bloody terrible shot on, that he's back. Oh, look, there's the first one that I had a terrible, or the second one that I had a terrible shot on just before. And I swear sometimes the outline on these deer make it so much harder. Why is it big and bold and green? Or teal, as such. Oh, Iberian wolf drinking zone. Of course, it's right next to my tent almost, right? So they can attack me when I come out. Oh, we got another 5 up here. How far away is that guy? 148 meters. You reckon we can get in close enough to take him with the bow? I reckon so. Wind's in my favour. Slow our walk down a little bit more. So, while I slowly creep in here, we're going to get rid of this waypoint because it's super annoying to confirm that he's still there. So, with the new map, that's the word I was after, the new map. Who's looking forward to it? I know I am. Like, it's Finland, right? Home of Vikings. You know, like, there's a lot of potential there. And new animals. 19 animals on the list. Not that they've released the list completely that I'm aware of, but 19 different species, right? So, which species are you looking forward to out of the ones that they've said about? And just to give you an idea, the species all right. Let's open up the information the best we can. 97 meters, guys. It's a long shot, but we can almost take that. I think actually what we'll do is I'll change my camera up in a minute. .88 meters. He's long. 85. We're still getting in there. He hasn't even thought about balking yet. He's still calm. So we're gonna keep heading in. Keep heading in. $75. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. $72. 69. 69. Can we get it to like 60 meters dead smack on? Oh no. Ah! I shot it way high. Don't ask me how I pulled that high. That was shocking. That was bloody terrible. Bloody terrible, I say. Oh my gosh. My shooting today, absolutely woeful. absolutely woeful. He was dead calm, 60 metres away, and I pushed my mouse forward when I went to click on it. Oh my gosh. Newbie at work, right? Newbie at work. I don't know. And after all that, did I forget to take the deer down on the embankment before? Bloody hell. He's still well alive. Wow, I have fluffed this session up and then some, haven't I? Because my deer is definitely not going to be over there anymore, is it? Oh, or did I take that second shot? I don't know now. I've lost track. I have lost track. I'm not happy with this at all. I have done terribly. Done absolutely terribly, guys. Oh, yeah, we did actually get one. One out of 3 ain't bad, right? Jeez. That was a terrible shot, as I said. Terrible. That was the first shot. I thought. How did I shoot him in the ass? We're just going to run into a tree and can't get off it. Oh, great. Wolves. Now, the fun thing about wolves, guys, is the less you're ready for them, the more chance you will encounter them, it seems. And the more chance they're going to be aggressive and come and attack you. I have been eaten by wolves in this game. Yes, I got eaten. Wow. I say that. I don't think I actually got eaten. But, you know. Naomi, how are you? Welcome aboard. Yeah. Wolves are quite aggressive in this game. They really are. It is quite crazy. And you don't even have to attack them and they'll come in and get you. If you do attack them, there's a high possibility, or even higher possibility, that they're going to just come and get you as a pack. Normally don't have that issue if you find them 100, 200, like 200 plus meters out. As soon as you get fairly close to them, ooh, game on. It's very low blood rate here. That is not good. And it's almost to the... No, I'm not on Twitch today. I decided to go with YouTube. Last time I was on Twitch, I had super big issues with my game for some reason, and it was laggy as hell. I have changed nothing. I have updated nothing. I'm just streaming on YouTube today. I haven't had to restart my game once, but yet I have no major issues with my game. So I don't know what would be causing the issue, but it is an issue, so we'll just hang out on YouTube today and do the YouTube thing, right? Because why not? Platform saved same. I think it was a really odd issue. Like, it was just really hard to actually play the game because it was like being on a Nintendo 64 or something. Everything was blocky and jittery and clunked through. It was, oh my gosh, so bad. So bad. These blood trails going forever. Oh my gosh. I am shooting terribly today. Terribly. I had a couple of good shots with my compound bow when I first started, and then I'm fluff 1.5 there before fluff 2 shots, completely missed the target. And this is the one I'm tracking at the moment because, you know, he's walking, he's gone a long way. Now we've got the fog in. I ain't going to get close enough to this guy at the moment to be able to finish off what we started. Which I hate. I absolutely hate. Oh, we are going to get in close enough. Terrible shot again. Keep giving me these front-on shots today, which is really irking me. But, you know. You know what? I think that's a Texas heart shot we're going to go for here. Worst case scenario, we put one into his head or his neck, right? We can only hope that you wish that YouTube was a slightly better platform. There's a very small QOL, things that I wish they would fix, make things... make this a fair, at least watchable option. Yeah, look, you know, that is, something that I've been wondering about as well. And overall, like, my family uses YouTube a lot. Okay, so for us, it's kind of neither here nor there. We don't get the ads because we pay for YouTube Premium, right? And the only reason we do that is because it's a minor increase over Spotify. Yep, sorry about that. And with that minor increase, we do get an extra user, which is why I'm able to listen to music through here as well for this stream. But there is, you know, like, I know they've brought in, let's just call it rating. They're beta testing the rating, I think it is, for streamers, which is really cool that they're doing that. But there is a lot of things that are lacking still. You know, the chats are pretty cool, but it definitely feels like there's a bit more obstacle to be able to become monetized with them, and I do feel that they need to maybe shoot it off to monetize for streamers over VODers, you know. So and then of course there is, you know, little bits and bobs here and there that certainly could help. And terrible shots. that they could change. You know, super chats and stuff like that. They sound cool. Whether they are cool or not, that I guess is a personal opinion, and you know, but paying to it. That is another thing, yeah. So, for myself, I don't have a huge amount of issues with the bitrate because our internet sucks here in Australia anyway. So, if you can tell the difference, it's a really good day. But yeah, it is one of those things. But at the same time, I am able to stream if I wanted to in 4K. So that's a big change over Twitch. But it does come at an increased time in the chat rate as well. So, yeah. Are you able to hear my music that I'm streaming at the moment? Because that is YouTube music. It's just stream beats. No, it's not. Here we go. Let's just change this up just slightly. Let's bring this up to about there. That could be pretty loud. That's just straight off YouTube music. Everything I'm using today is off YouTube, basically. So I know the bitrate is lower, but like it depends on what you're doing with it overall, you know. So yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of things that they're working on overall in the YouTube backgrounds at the moment. They're trying to bridge that gap, but make it better as well. So, like, take rating, for instance, the rating of somebody else's stream. So you actually have to be a friend of the person who is rating you. Ah, nice. Flax will do it every time. There we go. We'll drop that down to half the volume it was before. So, yeah, there is a lot of things that they're working on, right down to try to... and I see where they're coming from. They're trying to make the community safer. They want to have a better environment in the long run overall. And they want to avoid a lot of those issues that... crunchy sound. My ears are terrible. It could be crunchy for all I know, but... I'd probably never be able to tell you. Plus, usually when I'm not on stream, I listen to country music. So, you know, don't hold it against me. I like hunting, fishing, all that kind of stuff, you know. So this is a new spot I found the other day down and around the back here. But the problem with it is, this is where we get eaten by wolves sometimes. Might have to take out 3 to 5 wolves to be able to go get your kill for your deer. It could be. It really could be. Like, there's so many different options. I'm sure YouTube has put a lot of thought in it, and they've probably just tried to make it stream well and not have super good high quality audio, which of course is not what everybody wants. So that makes life very difficult when it's nowhere near what you expect to get, what you're paying for, and that kind of stuff. For ourselves, as I was saying earlier, yeah, we all have YouTube Premium in this family because the family package is only like $4 more a month than Spotify. You get an extra user, plus you can set up all kinds of cool shit with it. Like we now have access to YouTube for kids through the YouTube Premium label, which is great. That never used to be there. Which is awesome for my youngest. And, there's just always so many little bits and bobs coming out from time to time that they're always working on. And that's the thing, you probably never will, because the quality of the audio that you're getting in most speakers are not good enough to be able to tell the difference audibly, even for a professional and God knows what else, unless you're running a set of Bose speakers or something like that. Oh, nice. I am not sure what Tidal is. I've never looked into it. I wish that we could get YouTube TV here in Australia. That'd be nice. I don't know if it's any good or not, but, it'd stop me having, like, Netflix, I hope. Doesn't look like we've got anything over here at the moment. So, but hi-fi music. Nice. Nice. All right. It definitely looks like our time zones have run out for our red deer. I say that, and we have goats. We'll just check that there's no 5 goat up here that we can see, which is not. So I am not going to waste my time in getting those goats. They're just not worth the money. If you see a 5, take the 5. Even if you see a 4, it might be a decent 4. But, yeah, for myself, not. I know. I'm surprised you haven't named yourself that on here. It's been a while, that's for sure. It's definitely been a long while. Just trying to see if there's anything decent around from... No, there's not, is there? All right, I'm going to jump over here. A long story? Oh, no, long story. Hold on to that. Because of Google Plus and the stuff... this account's all weird. Oh, my gosh. I hate when they do that. Yes. Yeah. That's the cool thing I find with like YouTube Premium, even though it's part of Google there, that I'm able to have my NaraxBeld plus my personal one both separated. So it's good. Do I actually separate them? No. I'm terrible. You know what I like. I got to take a short break, guys. I'll be back very soon. I am back. Thanks for hanging around, guys. Now, yeah, I get that. I get that. Why make a new account when you already have one, right? So, yeah, it's, you can always rename your account if you want, but yeah, as you said, it is for what's the name? We better grab some more. Not small game arrows. We don't want to take rabbits with them. Ah. I like to see the flashy. They're worth the extra 210 cash. Ah, you did it. You didn't have to. You really didn't have to. We'll buy 2 of those. And we better buy some more rifle ammo here. 30-06. It's been doing pretty well. The expansion on it's not as good as... what else have we been using? The 308. Penetration is better. Maybe I should be using the 308 again, but we just brought a whole heap of new. Oh no, I just brought the tracer bolt. You idiot, Narax. You idiot. So I've got 30. Alright. Let's buy the right arrows for my weapon. Hey, Karen. Ah, it's Miss Side. Oh, you're on night shift now, man. You do need to upload your VODs. I've been watching you on TikTok there, Sophia. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. You get to see me buy the wrong bloody arrows. From my, which you're just gonna love. So yeah, let's actually do a decent run. Let's actually, we're going to jump the time forward. Actually, before we jump the time forward to 6 o'clock, I want 6 o'clock. They need something. I haven't seen you on TikTok, Twitch in a few times. I thought you were over on TikTok doing your art stuff, or if I got you mixed up with somebody else, which highly possible. It is me after all, right? I am pretty good at muddling things up like that. So we are. There we go. That's exactly where I want it to be. Who would have thought? Let's have a look at the new reserve that's coming. Revontuli Coast. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be completely wrong, and I just noticed it. It's gone a bit dark in here, so we better turn up my lighting. It's Finland, right? Yeah, no, it hasn't come in yet, Smithside, but it is coming. So if I go back a page here, you can add it to your wish list so that as soon as it comes in, you'll be able to be notified. The cool thing that I've been finding out about this is that, you know, welcome to Finland, a country home to the northern Europe's most beautiful hunting spot set in the north. Yeah. I can't speak today, guys. I really can't speak. North edge of the Baltic Sea. So literally like Viking territory, right, guys? So waterfowl, ducks, and upland birds, which is going to be a pretty cool thing overall. Like, I have a spelling mistake in that trigger. That's hilarious. Large game also roams here. So we're going to have brown bear, moose, and white-tailed deer. Awesome. Experience the thrill of stalking prey under the Northern Lights. They are adding the Northern Lights into the game as well. Holy crap. I might actually hunt more at night just to watch the Northern Lights and see how cool they are. It's going to be a huge map, 64 square kilometers or 25 square miles, which is pretty damn big overall, right? You're going to have the rocky areas, wild fields, thick spruce forests, beautiful, and fell hills. Now, this is the big kicker, isn't it? Now you have 4 channels on this account. Right? Like, they're pulling out such good details. Like, I've been looking for a long time for a game that is actually still creating and revolutionizing gaming overall, really. And like the forest, as if you guys have played, I know Smithside you have, the forests in this game are just stupidly accurate and true and amazing to look at. And the way that the animals move can be a bit dicky from time to time, but are amazing still. Like most of their maps have like 12 species that you can hunt on it. This one's going to have 19. So even a thing called a raccoon dog. I'm not even going to try to pronounce what this one is. The Western... I should actually zoom this in a bit for you guys. Make it a bit better. There you go. Now you guys can probably read that too. A black grouse, so we get to go hunt grouse now. Awesome. Color marked routes and trails that you can hike along during the day and rest by cozy campfires at night. That's interesting. You love the detail they put into the graphics in the game. Such a good looking game. It is still wicked. Like, I've got it on the ultra settings in this for when even if I don't stream, because I'm able to. There's so many games out there that you can't stream. And the Hunter 22, so many games on the market that you can't actually stream in high quality because it just sucks the bandwidth out of everything, right? But this one, high quality, can stream it. I'm running, as most of you guys know, just a little, what is it, like 2-year-old laptop now, a GL65 Leopard with only a 1650 in it, and it does the job amazingly. It's just a really cool thing. And like the packs, well, overall, it is probably more expensive to buy the DLC content, but once you've got it, you don't need to buy it again. There's no subscription cost, and like the modern rifle pack here that this one's got on the patch notes from February, new skins to the Zara in the Zara 15, in the 22L, and the 223, sorry. And then, of course, the 308. I love using the Zara 308. It does pack a better punch than most of the other guns on the market. I'm using the Eckers at the moment because I had some ammo there, and then I just brought some more. And yeah, like the skins that you can get for it, they keep working on the improvements. They listen to a lot. Like, I know there doesn't seem to be a hell of a lot going on, but the modern rifle pack DLC, taking down the big game, yeah, well and truly. Like, and just getting even because you do get the 22 LR in the Zara as well. So I think let's go have a squizzy. So with the 22 LR in the Zara one there that you get, have I actually purchased it? I don't know if I've purchased it or not. No, I haven't even purchased it, and it's free, right? I do use the 223. That's a great gun. So let me just grab that because it's a freebie. I am going to have to take my bow out. But the awesome thing, let's just throw some ammo in there. The downside to the Zara over the normal 22 LR is that it is only a 5-shot, which is disappointing. You want the Virant or the 22 LR Express. If you're out there grinding away on Canadian geese, that's the big thing. Just being able to stalk some decent herds and managing to drop 2 or 3 elk in one stalk instead of chasing them around for half an hour with an oh my gosh, yes, and then some. Or even worse, trying to save up, 36,000 to get the 7mm Express Magnum so that you can take down an elk or a buffalo and a bison and a moose. Because when you start off with, like, that's the last thing that you want to do. Or trying to get the Canning 300 Magnum, 75,000, just to take down your moose, bear, and bison. Like, don't get me wrong, I haven't got that gun yet, but that thing is a thud of a weapon, right? So, that's huge. Instead, I went with the 7mm. The bad side about the 7mm is it's a one-shot reload. So, hardest part about the game when you start is coming across the big game and not being able to kill anything. Hell yes. That is, I think, especially when you first start and you haven't got any DLCs, I think they made it that way so that you save up your money and you buy, like the 300 Magnum or the 7mm, and really try to push you towards those bigger guns. It's such a crazy thing, right? At the same time, the game really does reward you from your grind, right? Like the Bearclaw Light bow, it's only a 60 pound, but if you really want to, you can always grab the 600 grain arrows on that. If you take your time, get within, 60, 50 meters of your elk, you're able to take down the elk with these. Now, I know getting within 50, 60 meters of an elk can be a challenge in itself, right? But I don't know what any of the other sites are like, because, the standard single pin site wouldn't be super good overall. I do use the Bright Sight rangefinder bow sight, which I wish I had something like that in real life, I've got to tell you. As you can tell by the bow on the wall behind me, I do hunt myself, so it is quite a crazy different. But even like being able to get the lures and callers, like they're not super expensive for a lot of them, but 6,000, like most of the things that you get to kill at the start of the game are like 6,000 cash. So, that is really hard. And then even being able to set up something like, let me change my map. Let's go over to Hirschfield here. Hirschfield's one of my big maps that I spend a lot of time on when I'm not in game. Okay, because good old Hirschfield here. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh yes. Getting those massive amount of elk down real super quick like that is just amazing. All right, so I'm going to change my guns over here. Now, I do have, where's my shotty? The Cacciatore 12 gauge, plus we want the variant, what's her name? And then I'm going to take the Ambusher 223 with me as well. And let's just set our weapons up here. 12 gauge and the Ambusher, and the Ambushers to take out you just get to kick back, relax, take your time. There's no pressure. It really, really does take the pressure off a lot of things in that sort of way, doesn't it? Like, when in comparison to, you know, something like Call of Duty, where, yeah, you spend so much time panicking and your heart rate's up a lot more and whatnot. Yep, let's stop running over our four-wheeler. So if you have the Hirschfield map, and this is probably one of the best maps out there, just so you guys know, I am in Schnoltfeld, okay? It's in a spot called Strawberry Fields. And when you don't run into stuff with your four-wheeler, like I do, by the way, they do catch on fire as well, your four-wheeler. Had that a couple of times. Strawberry Fields here is your best money maker I have found in the game. This thing is just stupid, okay? So some people say you want like 20 geese decoys. I've heard people using just one geese decoy. I'm just checking around. It's amazing how many times you get whitetail sitting in here. So I have one stand, so that's 16,000 for the stand. I'm not sure of how much the geese decoys are, but you want a couple of different varieties here. I've got like 20 out here at the moment. And I hear a turkey in the background, so that's not what I'm after. Throw out a couple of geese calls. Wait, literally sit up here for about 10 minutes. And this is why I don't do it on stream, because you get to look at the beautiful sky over and over again. And I want to say that's the moon out in the middle of the day. Wouldn't surprise me. We've got a bit of cloud cover coming in. And literally, I'll sit here and I got a 12 gauge. I'll take out as many as I can with my 12 gauge. It's 12 gauge 6-shot pump action. Yeah, I can't speak now. I can't speak. And then once they take off and get out of the range of the 12 gauge, use the 22 and bring them down. I've got like 5 diamond geese from doing this. I did this yesterday for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I made about $40,000, and I went up 2 levels while I was here as well. So I went from 44 to 46 in less than 2 hours. I'm pretty sure it was only like an hour and a half. And yeah, like you get 8 come in, they're worth a minimum of 500 cash each. And you get anywhere from 150 to 200 XP per bird. So quickest XP in the game, quickest money in the game. You know, you're getting 4,000. And apart from that, I don't have to travel any further than this field to collect all my kills. Nothing. If it goes further than that field, I can't shoot it. So it is super that easy. There we go. We've got, I say there's usually 8 come in, and what have I got? 4. Definitely, man. I've been on holidays for the last week and a half. Apart from going out hunting and camping once, got another 2 geese coming in from the other side. I really haven't done much apart from, I won't say sit on here a lot, but enough. Let's see what we got. We got a 2, 3, and a 4. Oh, nice, a 4. Let's see what we've got in this group. A 1 and a 2. All right, so that's 6. Let's see if we can get all 6 with the shotgun. I'm not too good with the shotgun, so don't hold it against me, guys. But yeah, like, let's make sure our shotgun's out to 75 meters. They come in. They go quack, quack, quack. I just like to double check there's no more in the air, because that happens a lot. And you, my little friend, are toast. See, I told you I'm terrible with the shotgun. Shooting way too low. Just remember, don't let your shotgun reload if you're using the Cacciatore. It will take a lot of time to reload that bugger. There we go, all 6 down. Took a few shots because I'm terrible. With the 22, as you can tell, I'm a lot better. I think with the shotgun, I'm always just trying to stay too far ahead of the animal, which is the biggest problem. So, but yeah, set it up here. You can do this one a couple of times, like 2-3 times before the geese kind of despawn for a little bit. Hey, we got a gold on the level 3. We're just going to accept that though. Look at that. There's another group coming in. Let's see if we can call them while we're here. Let's actually use the correct caller. I think they're too high. I don't think they're going to come in. They've seen me run around. Yep. Pretty much. It's just skeet shooting. Yeah, you're right, man. Just, you know, what do we got there? We've got a silver, 636 cash and 150 XP. I did shoot it twice, but you know, 619 cash and 140 XP. Winged him. Another level. Yay, level 47. Headshot. Ouch. Poor guy. I don't know how they fly for so long with the headshot time. Another 671 cash. 616. Shot him in the leg, but that was enough to get him down. And oh, we got a gold here on the 4. It's not a fancy color. I've got diamonds in that, so I'm not going to worry. And then we're just going to make sure we've got them all. Send Doggo out. The dog in this game is by far the biggest and best DLC, I reckon. When you're tracking, it takes a lot of that effort out that you have to concentrate and do things. So, yeah. And it's been amazing, like, how many times I sit here, and the reason I bring the 223 with me is you get fellow deer that come in and around these couple of fields. There's an eating zone usually in one of them, and yeah, I've had the odd fox come down as well. And if you sit up here, heck, I've shot most of them from up here. Definitely worth the $5. Let's head. What guns have I got? Let's head back over to Quattro. Quattro is just my favourite map at the moment. Well, Actually, I really like New Zealand, but the sucky part about New Zealand, especially if you're hunting red deer, is that they only have the nighttime drinks zone, so you really have to, have your right thing, everything set up correctly. So the Eckers, and I'm going to take my bow as well, because I love my bow. Set these up real quick for you. 30-06. Yep, ammo. Arrow 420 grain. Argus. I love the Argus sight. I prefer it. It gets a little bit further zoom in. What time are we at? 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. What am I going to have around at 1 o'clock? That's a great question. Taking notes in your phone. Man, my phone is always full of notes. Heck, I write script on my phone for my YouTube videos and everything. It's pretty universally usable. All right. So we'll go up to my favorite zone over here, because this zone over here has the rest area right next to the drink area. So it's probably not the best location in the world to have a tent right on the road, right? Oh, we've even got some ibex up there, some goats. So we're just going to climb up into our lovely stand here. Throw out a couple of red deer calls and see if we get anything moved back in from this rest zone. Now, the funny thing was, this rest zone wasn't actually here when I first put up my tripod. But since it's been here, it's been a magnificent way to shoot and get red deer, which my wind is in a terrible location today, but that's all hunting. It's really cool to be able to draw them in off their resting area and just take those buff shots. Thanks, man. Love you dropping by. I've got to drop into some more of your streams, man. It's been, it's just been super hectic with everything else that's been going on in the world, and hunting and everything in real life and camping. Went up to Woods Point the other weekend. That was some fun. Got honked at by a deer at 42 meters. Wow. That was a sambar deer I saw at 42 meters away, and it honked at me when it saw me because I startled it while it was eating its breakfast, and my breakfast almost came back up, and I think I was then wearing the brown pants afterwards because, damn, they are loud. Like super duper loud. Sambar, yeah, they are a big deer. They're actually bigger than red deer. Yeah. Here we go. Let's. I'll just jump over here for a second. Sambar deer honk. Guys, prepared to be scared a smidge. This is the sound that I got. We'll pause our actual music here for a second. I'll turn this up just slightly. Alrighty. They are the biggest. Now, these honks that come from... Yep. There we go. Do that again. Sambar can stand up to, I think, about 120 centimetres at the shoulder, so 4 foot on the nose, roughly. So they're pretty quiet honks overall. You could imagine how bad that would be first thing in the morning. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning when I saw it. And 40 meters away. It's bloody loud, I got to tell you. Bloody loud. So, as you guys see me clip everything around here while I am on the wrong one. Ah, man, yes, I almost did. So I know how you feel. Thanks for dropping by, dude. It's always appreciated there, Smithside. Sorry I couldn't show you doggo in action. There's usually a deer up here, and I'm really disappointed this morning there's not. So since we're at the right time zone, let's I still don't have a what's the name there? That's good of me. Alright. I need to put a tent down there, I think, guys. Let's find something that we got close. There we go. That should work. That should work. But yeah, Finland, that'll be a very good, interesting map, I reckon. I think we're going to see a lot of really, really cool things. Just, you know, the Northern Lights to start off with. Excuse me. Like, wow. I can see why they're, you know, bringing it. It's certainly something with a lot of character to the landscape and opportunity in that way. Plus the amount of extra animals they're adding in, the birds, you know, so much more there than we actually expect. So, yeah. Quite often we don't see these guys rolling till about 6:30 game time. So let's see if we can get something to come in. Get some eyes on them. It's not looking like this may be the area today. Alright, so we're going to bounce around a bit here, see if we can find something quickly. And go from there, of course. Now, I'm always really hopeful now that on this map, or this little lake that I keep coming back to here, that I keep getting, I hope that my Legendary 9 shows up again. That'd be super cool. I had a Legendary 9 level red deer rock up on this lake once, and I fluffed the shot, so I need to redeem myself. I need him to come back. I need to find that deer again. I haven't seen the legendary again. I haven't even seen a mythical in a good day or so. I had a really good couple of 7s yesterday that just had stupid racks on them. Like, if you didn't level them, they would have so looked like they were like level... they would have been level 9s. Like, they were just ridiculous. And since like Tuesday, Wednesday, I have had almost no deer. Sorry, is this only Wednesday, isn't it? Since like Thursday, Friday there last week, I've had almost nothing show up to this one. So let's see if we can call some stuff in today. That mating call was coming downwind. That is not what I wanted to happen. I was hoping something would come across on this side over here somewhere. You know, sun glaring over the top of that hill is not helping my optics at all. But we work with what we're given, because in real life you don't get, you know, the option to change that kind of stuff, right? So why should you be able to in game? You know, that was one too many calls. I only wanted to throw out 2. Ooh, wow. That was a good call. Better throw another one back at it, eh? Are we going to be able to see it anytime soon, though? That's the big question. Where's those little deer legs? What is it? Like some sort of deer that climbs trees or something? Oh, there we go. There's one so far. We'll get some more to come in. Just double check around the lake. You never know what happens while you're sitting here calling in one group. I've had 2 or 3 groups come in behind me, which has been hilarious sometimes. Because if only that ever happened in real life, like, I wouldn't know what to do. I've been ambushed by deer. Oh. Level 5, maybe level 6. Level 6. Nice. They've caught my scent there, because it's blowing straight at them. So I think today, unfortunately, buddy, it's just going to be the end of your days. First aid kit, anyone? Yes, I've started carrying one on this map because of wolves. They are super annoying sometimes. So we're just going to go try to get this one level 6 that we saw. Going to use Doggo, show you what he does. So Doggo has his own skills and traits. There he levels up to level 30. And yeah, like there's a whole heap of different traits there. Best thing is I don't need to know exactly where I've planted this shot anymore. Okay, I'm going to place a waypoint up here anyway. But I tell Doggo to go search for blood. If he's in a certain area and there's blood that he can smell, he's often gone, which is super cool. Because now he's searching for that blood. He's going to find that blood. And he's now tracking that blood. Straight up on it. Done. Beautiful. Now, I haven't even seen a blood trail yet, so I don't even know how well I've hit this deer. I probably do rely on my dog too much in this game in a lot of ways. There we go. There's our first blood, and it's very low. That is terrible. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this. I say that, and yeah, bleed rate's very low. That's not what you want to see on a red deer. Yeah, the Eka's 30-6. I should change back to the Zara. It does have a better punch. So bleed rate is down to 25 to 50. That's not good on a very low. That means that he'll go from tracking blood to tracking prey very shortly, which basically means that when he goes to tracking prey, the animal's no longer bleeding, and you are literally just that. He will track that for a certain amount of time, or until you don't. If you walk off too far from that trail, that's it. He'll give up as well. So there is always a lot of opportunity in this game that you're able to. Oh wow, bastard went this way. There you go. Straight up, he pointed me in the right direction then. Still very low, so it's a possibility that he's out here somewhere. I know, quick scan, very quick scan, and I've got nothing there, which is never a good thing. He's just in front of us, less than a minute or two in front of us, so we're going to slow our walk down now. Let's see if we can actually find him here. So hard to not get excited like you do in real life as well. Like, you got to remember to take your time. Everything about hunting, even in real life, take your time, guys. Slow it down. Make it worthwhile. All right, he's still bleeding, which I am so amazed about. See if we can call him back in here. It's a bloody piebald doe. Wow. He's over here somewhere. We've just got to find him. I wish he'd show himself at this stage. But he's not going to, by the looks of things. Still got blood. Still on the run, which makes things really difficult. Yeah. Now, see how down the bottom it says track and prey? Means that he has stopped bleeding, guys. So now we're in a world of trouble trying to find this guy. He could be bloody anywhere now. He's on the run because we're running after him. He's going directly into my scent win, which you would have to go fairly slow to really slow this down. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just finding out. It's a roe deer resting zone. But yeah, hey, thanks for tuning in today, guys. I am very much appreciative. That's what we'll call my quota today. not in game or anything else like that. It's been a lot of fun being on here today. I really need to work out where my camera needs to be and where I need to be, don't I? Probably need to be a bit more like this, hey? We'll change it up next time. Maybe we'll try an elk hunt. Hey, I might put up a if I can work to. I'll put up a poll somewhere. Follow my Discord, follow my YouTube, follow my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'll let you guys vote on where we hunt next and what we hunt for, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I can work out how to get these polls up, hey? We'll go with that to start off with. I could throw a poll up here, actually, right now. Create a poll. Yeah, no, that's... I need to put a bit more time and thought into that, guys. So, no polls to the end of today's stream. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I will catch you guys next stream. I'll post up a schedule. Okay, take it easy.